Hello everyone, this is K. Peter. Now, for the last few months, I've been planning on making a YouTube video, but things haven't really gone the way that I've planned them to go. As you guys all know, 2020 was a rough year for everyone, and including me. It just wasn't a fun time, let's be honest. I had a lot of stuff going with my life that may sound like an excuse, but you know what? Okay, excuse is over. I decided to finally, after months of procrastinating, I decided to finally film a video. Now, the first video that I'm going to be uploading on this channel is going to be a time-lapse drawing video on this guy right over here, Groudon. Now, being a major nerd, I absolutely love Pokemon, and I thought that drawing a Pokemon would be a good option for me to at least do something. So, you know what, enough chit chat, let's get straight into the time-lapse video. Before I start saying gibberish, these are the reference photos that I took reference in drawing Groudon. My memory isn't that good, so I needed to have some pictures to look at when I was drawing this big chunky dude. The first step that you should always do when drawing is to do a simple sketch. Now, the sketch doesn't always have to be perfect. That's what I did, obviously. It's very messy here and there, and I just kind of roughly drew where, let's say, the arms and the legs and the tail should be. Now, the Groudon that I'm drawing, it's not what you'd call like extremely energetic looking, or I should say the pose isn't really that dramatic. Now, compared to the reference photos that I just showed you, it definitely is a bit more dramatic, I think. But I did try my best to make the Groudon look at least like he was doing something. For instance, I opened up its mouth, I kind of positioned the legs or the feet to make Groudon look as if he was leaning forward, and I opened up his arms to make him look like he was ready to give a big ol' hug or something. Now, the tail is the area where I really couldn't do a lot with. I mean, I couldn't really twist it too much or it would look way too awkward, so I just left the tail as it is. After I did my simple sketch, now it was time to do the line art part of my drawing. Line art has to be a lot more precise than the sketch, so this was the part that took the most time. It was really hard to draw the three-dimensional looking shapes on this guy's back, and also his arms and his legs were a pain. So yeah, line art definitely had to be the most time-consuming part of this drawing. Now it is time to paint this guy. Painting was definitely the most fun part of this drawing. I just really like to see my drawing come to life, and it was actually the first time that I've ever drew Groudon before. I liked this Pokemon so much when I was a kid, but I've never had the time to actually draw him, so yeah, it was a good exercise to see how well I could draw this legendary Pokemon. Without further ado, this here is the end result. Thank you to everyone that has watched all the way to the end of the video. It means the world to me, and it would definitely mean the world to me if you would smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. Anyways, this was my very, very awkward first video, and I will see you guys in the near future. Take care.